It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Trey McBride. He's been a target machine each week, 5th in the league in receptions. It's the Cardinals and the Bears. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It is a blast.
Matt Prater has been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. Won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch, and if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
One of the tight ends motions right. On 3rd down, it's Williams. This pass deflected and caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, 1st overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. That's on the veteran, Trent Brown. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Murray's going to throw again. He'll check this down to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has him. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Cards offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll have a golden opportunity to get on the board first as they start 1st and goal. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's a short throw caught by Komet, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
On the zone read, given to Connor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Bears offense ready to take over once again. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Williams. That one complete to Moore. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He's got his man. That's Boyd. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw it again, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And here's DJ Moore coming off an impressive first season in Chicago. It saw him set a new career high in catches, yards, and touchdowns. And remember that new rookie quarterback, Caleb Williams, under center, first overall pick. And a big reason they felt they were ready for a rookie quarterback was because of weapons like Moore.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even, 3 apiece, the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Williams now to throw. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it, and he will score. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Next to score, Bears 10, Cardinals 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. On 1st and 10, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Williams. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That's into the hands of Moore. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Chicago.
To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to the air once more. He gets this one to Moore. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still 1st down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Bears 17, Cardinals 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. The completion for Zach Pascal. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down. Murray's going to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
To throw again is Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Bears offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. We'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Throwing again, Williams. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Throwing on second down, Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Moore going in motion. Operating from the shot. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They send the tight end in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. So we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory at home. Brian Thomas, a touchdown catch in the victory. We just watched a solid first half from the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. On first down, Murray. Now he takes off. Whoa! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the ground, it's Connor. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. They'll go again here to Connor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down.
First down throw for Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area, you have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
A 55.
Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Cardinals are back within 5.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. The motion man is Boyd. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. On the ground, it's Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Trouble, and down he goes.
Certain guys just have a knack for finding the ball. In a lot of ways, Mike, you can't even really coach it. We've seen him do it all throughout this game today. Fumble recovery, sack. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets his hand on another one and comes down with a pick.
Strong. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The home team's offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. That's complete his big target, McBride. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. From the shotgun, it's Murray. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very active accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. They'll run with Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running?
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Now Murray on 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground.
James Conner on the carry. Montez Sweat brought it down. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Side into the hands of Moore. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Godwin.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And that one. Quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Williams. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If they win this, to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Now Murray. He set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They send Godwin in motion. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Cards offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll fire deep for Harrison. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Javale Dean.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. Here's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Murray. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 3 yards to go.
They go play action now. Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. LeBear's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.